This is AirPod 3 in which we're going to be unboxing. Let's get to see what is inside this fake or clone AirPod 3. And one of the good things about this AirPod 3 is the fact that the sound quality of these clone AirPod 3 is getting better compared to the genuine ones. The sound is quite different from what we've been seen in time past, and this is due to the fact that these fake tech products are actually getting better than what we thought it would be. And this is how we unbox it. After removing the seal, it's quite somehow difficult removing this seal, and before you can be able to unbox this AirPod 3 for us to see what is actually inside these clone AirPods. They seal this AirPod so good to the fact that it's quite difficult at times to remove it from the box. So finally we've succeeded in removing it. Now left for us to see what is inside this box. What is inside it? It comes with the manual in which but I'm quite surprised with the kind of how many manuals that was put on this clone AirPod. Is quite alarming that they had to put a whole lot of manual on just an AirPod. You can see 1, 2, this is the second one, then the next one is, you can see these are written in different language on how you're going to use this AirPod. Then this is the third one, which is just funny to be able to see all this manual on just a single AirPod. The genuine one, you will not be able to get so much of all this. You just get single one, and these are so many. This is like the third one or the fourth one. Now let's see if there is any other thing left. Is nothing. So this is just the box containing all this manual. So let's put that aside. Then this is the main AirPod. One thing I love about this AirPod is the fact that there's also a rechargeable, a Type-C cable, which is used to charge the AirPod. You can use it to charge your AirPod just in case the battery goes down, but it doesn't come with the head charger. This is just the cable in which you can connect to a Type-C head to be able to charge your AirPod. And this is how it looks like. You can see this other part is Type-C and this other part is for the iPhone. And this is the main AirPod. One thing I like about this AirPod is the fact that it's heavy. It's look so quality, just like the main genuine one. You will not, at times, if you don't know much about AirPods, it's quite difficult to be able to identify this particular one, which I bought for $13.34. That is actually the price which it was bought. And you can see how it looks like at the back. It also has a button, a reset button at the back, and the charging port. And these are the two AirPods in which you can be able to use to play your music and make calls and do every other thing in which you can do with your AirPods. I find it difficult to believe that this AirPod is actually $13.34, which is like 200 cedis in Ghana cedis, or 20,000 naira if you are buying it in Nigeria. So you can see it looks just like a genuine one, and it's quite heavy. If it is some of those Chinese ones, you see that they are very light. The box is quite light, and there's a reset button at the back when you want to connect it to your smartphone. And the funny thing about this particular one is that it doesn't just connect to Apple products, it also connects to Android smartphone, and we're going to be connecting these AirPod 3 to our Android smartphone for you to see how it's being connected and how you can be able to use it on your smartphone to play music and do every other thing in which AirPods are being used. Give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Now this is how we connect it. This is the AirPod. We have to click the back button. It will show a white light to show that it is reset. Then we'll come to our phone, come to Bluetooth for us to be able to search for the AirPod. Now when you open the box, you can see that it will be able to search for it. You see it, it will write it on the Bluetooth. You actually use Bluetooth on this. You can see it, it has detected it, which is the AirPod. Then we have to connect, then pair this device to our smartphone. So when next we are connecting it, it will not have to ask us to connect or pair this device with our Android smartphone, and it also can be used on an iPhone. So that's just a good thing about these clone or fake AirPods. It can connect to your iPhone and your Android phone. So this is how it looks like. We'll have to test the sound to see if it's really good, and that's the next thing which I'm going to be doing. So you can see it's connected through the Bluetooth, and the name also shows on it, and the battery percentage of the AirPod, you can see it's 80%. That's a battery percentage that comes with the AirPod, and when you charge it, it also increases. So when you buy a new AirPod, it's not advisable to start using it instantly. You have to recharge it to 100% before you start using it. Now let's put these AirPod to test to see how the sound actually looks like while playing music or making calls. The sound is very good compared to the main genuine one, and the sound quality is quite good, and the sensors you can see over here is also working perfectly okay. And I think this fake AirPod is quite good compared to some of those other ones which you get, because the bass is very good, the sound is very good, and you can actually use it to make call, receive call, and every other thing which you want to do with your AirPod is very good. So when you're thinking of buying an AirPod, will you be buying the genuine one or the clone or fake one? Leave it at the comment section. Let us know what your thought is. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to